I hope the TV's not too loud. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. I got my own private bathroom. Boom. There goes the light. I'm coming in here because I have like 10 women in my house right now. They're all family. My sisters, my cousin, my nieces, my goddaughter, and a second cousin all came down to visit Fable Vacation. It's fucking awesome. I'm not trying to wake nobody up right now because they've been here, what, going on 3 days now. My body hurts. I done been to the beach. Wow. When I have a little girl, I gotta get in shape so I can keep up with all them because they wearing me out. But I'm making this video because I found myself smiling for like 5-10 minutes straight last night. Just smiling, a real smile too. And it was because I finally found out that like my family looks up to me, like they admire me, and it's weird to process it, but it made me smile because like they was like, yeah, we all look up to you because I'm the youngest. You understand? I'm the youngest out of 12. I'm the youngest, and I graduated high school. You know, I went to college. I moved out. Moved in with my girlfriend. Got married. Moved down south, and now I have my first kid. And they said, yo, you're the only one who did it right out of all of us, not just out of all 12 of us, out of like my whole family. Said, yo, you're the only one who did it right, and you're showing us that we can do it too. Like, you're leading the way. Like, I think I told y'all a couple times in some of my videos that my sister's gonna be moving down here too. She's moving down in August, and like my brother was thinking about doing it. I think my cousin's gonna be moving down. But even if they don't move here, just the fact that they can move out of Boston, you know, just to show that there's more out there than just, you know, you ain't just gotta be in the hood your whole life. You can always love it. It's always gonna be a part of you, but like, you know, there's other things out there. There's a whole wide world. Like, I'm not just trying to stay in Raleigh. Like, we want to travel. Of course, after Melody gets a little bigger. Oh, by the way, that's my daughter's name. Did I tell y'all that? We finally released the name. My daughter's name is Melody Tempest Lee. It's a beautiful name. I love it. And like, you know, I want to show her the world. Show that there's more than just your hometown, and more than just this community and this type of people and this type of lifestyle. Like, there's other things out there. And it's just crazy that, you know, I was talking with my cousin. She was just like, yo, I look up to you. We look up. Well, she was saying she looks up to me, and she really admires me and everything because I'm showing them another way. And then my wife told me last night, which I didn't know before, that my sister, you gotta understand, my sister was the only one who had my back when everything happened with my mom's in the hall, and I had to move out. I went to my sister's house, and ever since then, like, it's been us. Like, she's really looked out for me, and I've really looked up to her, you know, for doing that for me. Like, you know, when, you know, like, he was like, I'm not gonna let my brother just be out on the street. I'm not gonna let nobody, you know, tell them they can't live there for whatever reasons, whatever. Just like, you know, she stood up for me, and I appreciate that. But my wife told me last night that my sister told her that, you know, she was the one who said that, yo, you're the only one who did it the right way. And we really look up to that, and like, yo, we're proud of you and everything. And I was just sitting there like, just smiling. Like, that really helped because they all believe that, and they're all proud of me, and they're all happy for me. And the only person who's not happy for me is my mother. You know, my aunt, the one who raised me, my stepmother. Like, she's the only one who's not happy. She's the only one who thinks I'm doing this wrong. She's the only one who thinks I'm, like, evil right now. Like, the only one. And that's the only one I want to accept me. I've had a lot of like self-esteem issues and like confidence issues and stuff. I've always tried to like please people for a long time, and not that I was always looking for praise or anything, but just acceptance, just a little positive reinforcement. Just say good job. Say I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always told, my mom always told me I was stupid like all the time. And that had nothing to do with her being a witness. It's just my own personal shit. Like she used to always say that, and she apologized for that a few years ago, and I was really appreciative of that. That's when I thought we was really gonna get a lot closer, but it's just so weird to talk because if we ain't talking about the hall, then it's like we have nothing to talk about. I can share everything I do with my family all the time. Tell them, different jobs and different projects I'm trying, and everything that's going on with me and V, and they're happy they want to hear about it. But when I talk to her, it's like every conversation is strained. Her entire life is that organization, and because I'm not part of it, I'm not really part of her life. Like I've been emailing her, like we email each other back and forth, and I was emailing her. I asked her a question about something that had to do with the Watchtower, and she hasn't emailed me back since. And I think I emailed her like 2 or 3 more times after that. I still haven't gotten a response. It's weird when we talk on the phone because we're only on the phone for like a couple of minutes. Like there's no long conversation. There's just nothing to talk about. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey mom, I want to get a new, this new tattoo design I was thinking about, or I'm thinking about drawing, or I'm thinking about going back to school for media production. She thinks it's a waste of time because the world's gonna end tomorrow, at any day. It's soon. Like we're knocking on the door. That's why I'm not gonna give up. I gotta get her. Like, I know being part of the VAA ain't not supposed to have any like personal, like try to gain anything from it, but I'm trying to gain my mom's. I'm trying to gain acceptance and a little bit of admiration just from her, because her taking me in and raising me was a really brave thing for her to do and really loving, but I just feel she did it so that she could raise me as a witness, because she's the only one in my family who's a witness. So I feel like she took me to do that so that she can raise someone to be a witness with her. And the fact that I'm not, like, at least this is what I think that she thinks, it was a waste of time. Like, I'm a disappointment. And I do everything I can to make sure I'm not a disappointment. Like, I really try. I mean, I can't wait for my daughter to get here. Like, yo, I'm going to be the best father. I really am. I mean, to my ability. Like, yeah. That's why I can't let her go to the hall. Because, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like, my little cousin used to moved in with us when I was 9, when he was a baby. My mom did the same thing to help my aunt out. And he lived with us till he was like 2.5 years old. And she took him to the hall and everything like that. But she didn't let her, my aunt didn't allow her to allow him to call her mom. Like, she wanted him to know who his actual mother was. And he did go back to her. But, like, he spent the night every weekend, even after he moved back. And I was like, I guess what you would call a godbrother, even though we weren't allowed to have godbrother. That was my godbrother. Like, I changed the diapers, I taught him how to talk. Like, come on. And, when I moved out, she said, he was not coming back to the hall because he don't want to go to the hall no more because you don't go to the hall. And I'm like, so I'm supposed to come back for him, not for my own personal relationship with God, not for my relationship with you, not for the friends or anything, for him? Like I want to believe it's genuine. I'm just not sure.